What's going on, my Flappy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Angel Reese, man, she ended up stepping into this presser right here and just going off on this ref. And I have to agree, man, if the ref really said this to her, it's kind of egregious, man. We are about to get into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 30.8 now, man, so if y'all can help me with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
Yeah, we can start.
This is for both of you guys. This game did result in a loss, but you guys fought all four quarters. Is there something positive that you kind of take away from this game going into the next game with the Mystics?
Yeah, I think we fought really hard. It's tough when you talk to officials and I asked them, hey, we only shot 2 free throws. We only went to the free throw line twice up into the fourth quarter, and she tells me it's not her job. So I know it's frustrating because I know how hard we're battling inside. And I think that we came down and fought as hard as we could with what we had. And I just know that we continue to grow in this. And I think this is a leaping step for us. And obviously we know we can compete with the best, but that has to be fixed. And I don't give a damn if I get fined because that's cheap. And I am tired of this because I've been nice and I've been humble with it, but I am tired of this.
So, yeah, that's what she ended up saying, man. And, yeah, I have to agree. You know, y'all hear how I sound after every Indiana Fever game, whether they win or lose. It's a problem. It's a problem, man. The ref calls are terrible, all right? And also, I know that they're human. Y'all hear me say that every time. But they have to do something to alleviate how bad the calls are, man. It's not fair most of the time across the board. And we know the players that have the special whistle. Now, we saw it for sure in that Aces game. Oh, my goodness, man. It was ridiculous, man. But anyway, man, I feel Angel Reese's pain on that one. She did have some plays where I was like, she probably could have got a foul in that one. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, it just didn't go their way. 75-80. They did a great job keeping up with this team. Of course, the Lynx, I think they are on a 3-day stretch or 3-game stretch back to back to back, if I'm not mistaken. So, probably a little tired, but they ended up pulling it out. Shout out to Courtney Williams. She was going in, fam. Going in. Where is she? Courtney Williams, my goodness. Speaking of, like, the sky, how they can improve, one thing I kept seeing in this game, man, they were doing really well starting out. They came out strong, looking pretty decent. But they have so many moments where they're looking good, and then all of a sudden they have a long stretch of tough shot, ill-advised shot, bad shot selection. Like it gets bad in a long stretch, and then it gets back good, where they're giving up the good look for a great look. That started happening a whole lot, and I'm just like, if they could figure out how to stay consistent with getting the ball moved around, they even have a hard time dumping the ball down to Angel Reese. She had a few seal-off moments where all they had to do was dump it just right. Should have got it and went right up with it. And both times, I think it was probably happened like 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, where the ball, they threw it down and she almost fell out of bounds and had to throw it back in just to save it. So, yeah, they have to figure out how to get the ball down to her when she has that wide open seal-off space down there. So, yeah, and of course they're missing Cardoso. I think that helps a whole lot too, allowing Angel Reese to just get it and dump it down since she's taller than some of the guards. Well, she's taller than all of the guards. Yeah, so that was the main thing that I was seeing. Of course, the transition defense, they have to do better on that. They had moments where they were showing some good defense. I even liked the moment where Angel Reese actually slapped Nafisa Collier's shot and told her, give her that. She said, give me that. You know, so they had some big moments where they were actually playing some good defense. But, man, in that second half, they started to get cooked. All right, and honestly, in the first half, Courtney Williams, that mid-range shot, so dangerous. She came out looking like a straight-up all-star tonight. I guess she heard some people discrediting her game or something, man, because she came out with a mission, all right? Man, I'm talking about coming down, Angel Reese having to step up to her off the pick and roll. She don't even care. Angel just reach. She don't care. She pulling right over Angel, banging it right from the elbow, man. Nasty work. And from the nail. So, yeah, they had to do a better job stopping Courtney. They just didn't do that, man. 25 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, going in, man. And then also, I think they were doing pretty well on the FISA early, but later in the game, course, she started to get that whistle. Now, I'm not going to hold you. She started to get that whistle. A few fouls were necessary, but yeah, she finished with 21 points, had 2 blocks, 7 rebounds. She was doing her thing. Maria, man, she made it extremely tough for Angel Reese. Was making it tough. She had 3 blocks down there, man. Miller was going in too. Miller was hitting some big shots. He got that tech off of yelling at the ref, I guess. She was just saying, yeah, I mean, the refs got to they got to get out of their feelings, man. Now, speaking of Angel Reese, she did have some bad moments, right? She had some bad moments. I would say more so her decision-making kind of dwindled a little bit and shot selection kind of went off. But all in all, I did like this game. I like this game from her, man. She tried everything she could to possibly keep the team in it, and she did a good job at that too. So she finished with 16 points, had 6 turnovers, 1 block, that Nafisa block, 6 assists, 17 rebounds, and she shot 7 of 16, which that's still below what I would like from her. But all in all, man, I did like how she looked tonight. I can't hold you. She's starting to show a little bit more progression, and I like that. I like that. I can see the small progressions that she's making. Banham, let's give props to Banham, man. She was going crazy. 6 of 10 from the 3. I'm talking about, it looked like she unlocked her Caitlin Clark mode, man. Hitting from way out. I mean, she was 100% at the first half, I believe. So, shout out to Banham, man. Shot 7 of 13 from the floor. She really did a whole lot for this team. 20 points, 2 assists. Yeah, on the scoring end, beautiful work. Ariel Atkins, man. Just not really efficient from the floor, but she was efficient from the 3. 11 points, 4 steals, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Had that crazy Hail Mary shot that was ridiculous going into, I believe that was going into the second half. It was ridiculous. One thing I can say, though, man, the team all hit double digits. All the starters hit double digits. So they did everything they could to actually try to win this game. But just like with the Indiana Fever, they have to figure out how to close better, take care of the ball better in key moments, and then also shot selection. You know what I'm saying? They took a few ill-advised shots late in that game, and it cost them big time, man. It cost them. So they have to do better with finding the open man, you know, move the ball around, get into something. They had stagnant moments. The moments were really stagnant. The offense was just standing around, staring at each other, and here come tough shot after tough shot after tough shot again. So they have to get into movements. And one thing I can say, man, Wes Bell, when she was out there, she set one of the most beautiful picks of the game, man. When I'm looking at how they're setting the screen, they don't necessarily get free or start commotion, right? Or start chaos on the defense, confusion. When Wes Bell set that screen, it was wide open for her to take that 3 at the top of the key. She missed it, but it was wide open. I'm like, man, I don't know if coach need to get the memo. You need to play your rookie, man. Play your rookie, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, she 0-2 and 0-1. But, fam, you give her some more time, she will develop. She will get better for this team, man. I also saw a good moment from her where she was defending Courtney Williams at the mid-range. I want to say probably 11 to 14 feet away from the rim, stopping the drive and got a block on her. That's where that 1 block came from, man. Like, get her in the game, fam. She is a versatile defender, versatile player, a pick and pop or pick and roll type of player. Like, get her involved, man. Same thing with the Indiana Fever. Letting Michaela get involved. Let these rookies get involved so they can get better for you, man. Wes Bell can help your team a whole lot. If you just allow her to get a groove, get a rhythm, put her on the floor, man. It's ridiculous. But anyway, you still had Kia Nurse not really shooting too well. I mean, 1 of 3 is whatever, but she didn't really shoot that well from the floor. And then you had Rebecca Allen, another shooter that they need to come through and shoot well, wasn't doing it, right? So they have to figure that out, get the shooters to shoot better, right? And I feel like they need to figure out how to get Wes Bell involved, man. Yeah, man, so y'all let me know how y'all felt about what Angel Reese had to say about the ref. And then also, how did you feel about this game? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you see some things that the Sky improved on? Or do they still look like they have a long way to go? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.